What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about something that is kind of weird to me right now in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, and it is how inflated the auction house currently is. Now, as we do dive into this thing, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. So we're on the road to 140,000 subscribers now. I really do appreciate all of the recent support. Look at the prices of some of these cards. Now, a couple of things. Number one, I'm not sure if the market's inflated because of all the MT in circulation from the event. Obviously, you could downgrade your pieces, get a bunch of MT from them. But when I got on the game before King of the Court, I didn't play in King of the Court. I played in my tournament. I lost, but I played in the tournament instead. But when I got on the game, I put up my Dikembe Mutombo because I was like, you know what? I don't really need Dikembe right now. My squad is fine. I think there's no need for Dikembe. And then I was like, honestly, if I want Dikembe, I want a better Dikembe. I want a Dikembe with more legends. My base Dikembe Mutombo, this card, sold for like 970,000 MT, and he was a base Dikembe. No extra Hall of Famers, no extra anything. This Michael Jordan I got about a week ago, maybe a little over, maybe 10 days ago for 1.3 million MT with 34 legends. Now that MJ would go for 2 million coins. And so it's just such a weird situation in the auction house right now where these cards are so expensive. And so if I'm you guys right now, I'm not telling you what to do, but if I'm you guys right now, in the back of my mind, I'm at least thinking, should I sell my cards? Again, I'm not telling you to sell them, but in the back of your mind, you at least have to be thinking about that because, again, I don't know if super packs are coming out on Tuesday. I don't know what the future of the auction house is going to necessarily hold, but what I can guarantee is right now is, you're not going to be, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with what you get if you sell your cards. Now, on the flip side for like me, right? I want to continue to have a good team, play in tourneys, do all of those types of things. And so I'm not necessarily probably going to sell my cards, but I mean, I don't think you're going to get mad at it. Again, this Kareem I bought the other day, I could sell for more than I bought him for. And again, by the time you guys see this video, maybe prices have changed around and those types of things. But that's just kind of my opinion and where I'm at right now with where the market is. I'm just like, it is a seller's market. There's really no questions that need to be asked. If you're looking to buy cards right now in my team, good luck. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I'm genuinely serious. Good luck if you're looking to build your team right now. Right? A lot of the cards I'm not going to end up selling. One that I am going to sell is Kawhi Leonard. Why? I got Mike Miller on my team. Now, do I think Mike Miller is better than Kawhi? No. I think Kawhi is probably better than him. But Mike Miller can hold it down for me, right? And I got, Mike Miller now can play in that backup shooting guard position, and I'm fine, right? And so those are the things that I would think about for yourself is, okay, if you have Wemby, right? And even for you guys, right? If you have Wemby right now and the auction house is high, and you have unsellable Joel Embiid, just run Embiid. Like for me right now, and I've said this so many different times, if you can run a team of unsellables, I definitely recommend it, at least as much as you can. Now, there might be some positions that you're not able to do that, but like for you guys right now, and even for myself, if I were to, if all you're doing is playing showdown and stuff, you can absolutely go out with a team like this and have some success. Now, my small forward position is a position I really don't have a whole ton at. So, obviously, again, if I need Josh Smith, if I need Beasley, something like that, that's fine. But I'm serious when I tell you guys, like, you could have this squad, right? Most of these cards are going to be unsellable for way cheaper. And I could go through and sell my Wemby. I could go through, sell my MJ, sell my Kareem, and really take advantage of where the auction house is at right now. And guess what? This is still a squad that is going to go out there and compete. This is still a squad that is going to really be a solid squad in my team right now. And again, the reason I'm recommending it so strongly to you guys is when I got 900,000 MT out of that Dikembe Mutombo, and you guys can say I'm lying whatever you want. I don't think I got a clip of it, but I do have it on my Twitch stream from Saturday. But I got 956, I think, for Dikembe, something like that. I was so stunned because I was expecting to get 400, 500,000 MT, and I got that, and I'm like, this just doesn't add up to me, right? It really doesn't. And again, I think it's a combination of things. I think number one, for the majority of people, season 7 was a letdown. Number two, I think a lot of people made a ton of MT off of this event, myself included. I made a ton of MT off of this event. And so if that's you guys, I mean, again, try to be patient with where the auction house is at right now. Even if you're one right now where you haven't necessarily I'm trying to think where you, if you're one right now where you haven't necessarily sold a bunch of players, but you don't have a bunch of players, try to stay decently patient with the auction house, because I'm a firm believer that the auction house, depending on what we get on Tuesday, could see a pretty decent decrease. Now, again, there's nothing for me to really know that's coming or to say that, but that's just something that we absolutely could see. So that's just kind of my opinion on things right now. I'm absolutely stunned with how high the auction house is at right now. We're getting more and more Invincibles, more and more 100 overalls, yet prices go up. And I think another reason 100 overall prices went up is because when you're getting cards like Ray Allen, as far as 100 overalls, like the 100 overalls we got, Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, DeMar Derozan, those cards stink. And so you still have to find cards that are really, really, really good. And so 100 overalls are definitely cheaper than the Invincibles right now, but they're still insanely expensive. It's the same thing. You're giving us Pro Pass Zion Williamson. That card's not good. You're giving us Domination Bernard King. That card's not that good either. And so, like, for me, like, if I'm looking to pick up a big man right now and balling on a budget, I'm picking up Jack Sigma, and I'm not thinking twice about it. I think Jack Sigma is a beast. I think he's a card that's super underrated and not talked about enough. I think if you pick up Jack Sigma, you're going to like what you get. And guess what? He is so much cheaper than some of the other bigs we've got right now in the game. Right now is a horrible time to be buying and a great time to be selling at the time of recording this video. Now, that's not me saying that it can't change, over, the course of today, right? By the time you're seeing this, prices may be way different. But as I'm recording right now, prices are literally at like all-time highs. They are, and I don't know why, right? I'm literally clueless as to why, but it is what it is. So at the end of the day, I would not be buying any of these cards right now. I just wouldn't. There's not one card right now that I would touch in any situation. And so as far as 100 overalls, Invincibles are concerned. Now, as far as Dark Matters are concerned, these prices are even high for me. Like, you're seeing an MPJ go for nearly 200,000 MT. Amen Thompson, you'd think his price would go down. It's not. These are the things that are just crazy when I'm looking at things. Now, if you want to pick up cards, one thing I feel pretty strongly about is pick up the cards that just came out. Mike Miller, for his price, is a really solid value. I don't mind Mike Miller for this price whatsoever. You can get a Mike Miller for 60,000 coins. Sign me up for that. But don't sign me up for the Invincible prices. Don't sign me up for these 100 overall prices, because right now they are sky high in my team. And again, why? I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you exactly why cards are this high, but I can't. I absolutely cannot tell you. All I know is if I had any of these cards right now, I'd probably, try to at least find a good time slot to sell them, because even for myself, there's a smaller MyTEAM tournament tonight that I thought about playing, and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of MT. What's Giannis's price? He's at 6 million MT for a base Giannis. And then you think, okay, what are the next best small forwards in the game that I could pick up? Like, I'm trying to think like a Chris Webber or, like a Paolo. Like, these cards are just so overpriced. It doesn't make sense. For me, I'm contemplating is, do I want to sell my Michael Jordan or not? That's, and I love MJ. MJ's extremely good, but those are the things I have to think about right now with where these prices are at. I mean, prices are sky high. And again, to me, it really does not make a whole lot of sense at all. If you guys know why prices are, what they are, let me know down below in the comments, because I'm absolutely clueless as to why the prices are what they are. So again, I know the event happened. I know there are certain maybe reasons for it, but to me, it doesn't add up, for the prices being where they are and given the game right now, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me. So that's where I'm at. MT doesn't hold as much value as it nearly did 2 weeks ago, which is crazy. You'd think as time goes on, you'd be able to afford more and more cards, but that's just not the case. So if you have guys like Kawhi, somebody like that, might be worth the time taking to see what they are going for. And you know, maybe liquidizing your team. Again, especially, like, if you guys are out there and you got these guys, like the Pro Pass, if you got Paul George, you got the 100 overall, and then you got a Dark Matter, and these cards are good, and then let's say you bought the Shea or Larry Bird, like, there are so many different guys that if you have unsellables, run them. There's no reason to run these sellable cards. Just what I'm telling you. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.